Red vs. Blue Season 15 Episode 3 Mother of Destruction has officially released, so let me break it down for you. Dylan has managed to track down the Mother of Invention. Judging by what she's saying, she's not only understanding what's going on with Project Freelancer, but now she knows every agent by name. So, if reason stands, there are at least 50 soldiers, one for every state, all MIA or KIA after the events of Chorus when the Psychos took over. So this would beg the question, are these Psycho Reds and Blues hunting down and killing former freelancers? Cause that's what it sounds like to me. It's definitely a way to whittle down the numbers so you don't have to introduce then kill them all off. I don't know, but judging by what Dylan said, that's what it kinda sounds like. Now when Jax is spying on all the Psychos, we can hear what we can only presume is Simmons, the actual Simmons. This ain't no high-pitched Gus playing soldier fodder. In a company that has over 200 if not 300 plus employees, I'm sure that if it were just another soldier, they could have just plucked a random employee to play this character. But no, it was raw, unedited Gus. If that is the case, then why is Simmons being so stupid? He's supposed to be the smart one. As of right now, I am under the presumption that the real Reds and Blues are in stealth mode, spying on their Psycho counterparts, which, if that is true, shouting asking if someone's there is quite the reckless move on Simmons' part. This is also a very interesting thing about this. It was Simmons who we heard, one of the three that were in the room that does not have a Psycho counterpart. So presumably Griff and Doc might be with him as well, since they aren't wanted criminals. It's just, why would Simmons shout out like that? It could be that he has no idea that the Psychos were there and it was just a coincidence, but that's unlikely. Until we understand whether or not this was the actual Simmons and what he was doing there is nothing we can or cannot say for certain as of right now. Speaking of the Psychos, Dylan and Jax get ambushed by them. No one gets harmed and then they disappear, almost to be found immediately. Dylan and Jax try to get a statement only for Dylan to realize that they are fakes, and the new mystery man appears. I see a lot of you people saying that you believe that this is Locus and he's back to kill Tucker for some reason. Or that it's Felix and somehow he didn't die and he's here to exact his revenge on only Tucker for some reason. Or that it's one of Wyoming's time clones that managed to survive and he's here to kill only Tucker. Okay, that one makes more sense. But I don't believe that it's any of them, or any character that we fully met at least. The guy asks if he's Lavernius Tucker. Any of those characters, Wyoming, Locus, Felix, they would know who Tucker is. Those characters wouldn't have to confirm it. That is why I believe whoever this is, we haven't met him or fully met him yet. There are plenty of characters in Red vs. Blue who have never crossed paths with the Reds and Blues, but we as an audience have seen them. This guy also plays the role of a soldier who appears to just be taking orders. He didn't hassle Dylan and Jax. He's only going for Tucker, no unnecessary casualties. He just seems to be some guy who's fulfilling his duty. Dylan also brings up Sarge's lack of shotgun and Tucker's excess of sniper rifle, like everybody else. But like I said, even Caboose has a tell. But for their final bit of information, they are headed to Chorus. I really like the fact that when they were headed to Chorus, you could hear the Chorus music pop up. Every season or collection has their different ambiance of music, so Chorus's music is different and stands out over the others, and it was a nice touch that I really liked on that scene. Now something, I don't want to say I disliked it, it just didn't sit right with me, was Jax. Last episode was fine, I had no complaints, just that he wasn't Frank, which still holds true. He's not Frank and will never be Frank. But in this episode, he just seemed to not take anything seriously. Everything seemed to be a joke, that he was always looking for a moment to be funny or do something wacky. If ever there was a moment that I think should be taken seriously, it's when the bullets start flying. I didn't find it the time to be wacky or get a shaky camera shot. He just seemed to be a character who didn't take anything serious in this episode. And like I said, it's not that I disliked it, it just didn't sit right with me, at least for this episode. That would probably be my biggest, if not my only complaint on this episode. So moral of the episode, I don't think we met the new guy. Everyone is confirmed fake and their voices don't sound remotely similar. And Jax is kind of annoying. So be sure to let me know what you guys thought of the episode down in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're interested in more breakdowns like this, and I'll see you in the next episode.